Hey guys, we are out here in near Sunflower, Arizona, and we met up with these guys with the Tonto Recreational Alliance, and we're out with our first trip with these guys, and we are going to go take a look at the Sunflower Trail Loop, or the Sunflower Mine Loop, possibly do a few trail repairs with these guys. That's kind of what they do. More about that later, but let's go have some fun. Okay, so we're out here on the trail, this Sunflower Loop Sunflower Mine Loop Trail here, and we found the first little point of concern. And basically it's a washout that started from all the erosion, and it's starting to wash the trail out. And if those get too bad, then obviously the trail becomes impassable, or worse yet, people will try it and fail and end up getting hurt possibly. And so that's kind of what these guys do. They work in conjunction with the Forest Service. And basically, these trails are open, but once they get to a point where they're not passable, the Forest Service, because of lack of funding, has no other choice but to close these trails. So groups like Trail, or the Tonto Recreational Alliance, they get in here and they have some fun doing it too, because we're just out here, wheeling for the day. But we're fixing some things to keep this trail open, keep it passable, and keep it safe. So. It's a pretty good cause, seems to me anyway, for people who like to recreate outdoors and off-roading and whatnot, which is kind of what we do, is what we live for. So yeah, we're excited to be involved with these guys, and you know what, we will keep you posted, and lots more pictures to come. Guys, I want to introduce you to Rich Smith. He's president of the Tonto Recreational Alliance, and he's out here with us today working just as hard as everybody else. And we just wrapped up a little trail repair here. We're getting ready to head to lunch. And Rich, tell us about this particular area and where we're at, and kind of what we just did.
So this is the Sunflower Mine Loop. This is a really popular and a little bit more challenging loop trail. What happens is it's subject to some pretty good erosion when the weather, when the rainy weather comes.
Gosh knows we've had that this year, for
yeah,
sure.
We have. And so what happens is, you can kind of see what we were doing, where we were filling in an erosion hole and trying to take the water off of the road higher up a little bit. And then we're lowering the other side of the road so that it wasn't so off camber and tippy. We've got a good group of volunteers, and I think we're headed off to lunch now.
Yeah, I think these guys moved 10 tons or boulders from the bottom of the river up here to this spot. So hopefully it should be good for a little while anyway.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, this is pretty exciting, and I was wondering kind of how this stuff gets done when these trails get fixed, and who does it, and now I know a little bit more about it. So stay tuned, man. We'll be talking more about this later. Well, guys, top of the world, man. We just came out of this canyon, the whole Sunflower Mine Loop there. We didn't actually go up to the mine, but we cut off, came down the canyon. It's absolutely beautiful up here. It's a great place. Met a lot of great people today, and you know what, we're going to be telling you a whole bunch more about this organization, and you know what, they're doing good things, and they're keeping trails open for us, and you know what, we're gonna support them as much as we can, and you should too. Till next time.